Okay, Shalom. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Wakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, brakatham to all you Akims out there that's laboring day in, day out, that's sincere about this truth, that's willing to endure to the end for Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI's sake. So like today is September 29th, 2020, year of prophecy. It's been a beautiful year. Lots and lots and lots of judgment, you know. Like it was also revealed and redeemed to us by the elder apostle Tahor, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai. You know what? It's year of prophecy, as he said, because everything that's supposed to be happening is happening. You know, this is the later times that they was talking about. You know, we gotta remain focused, remain humble. You know, it's still a mission. You know, and today's topic, I want to get into how many gods are they? You know, who are you going to get saved from? You know what I'm saying? Because it's only one power, one true power. You know, though you want to pray in the Shiva, Buddha, Allah, White Christ, whoever you want to pray to, you know, it's not like they're having it's not like they're having war in heaven. All these different guys trying to figure out who's the top dog. It's only one power, one true God. His name is Yahawah Bahasham Yahushai. And God ain't nothing but a title, because the Most High has a name, you know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start off with that. Because who you gonna call to? You know, you can't just call on God. You can't just call on Lord. You can't just call on Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Even though who you guys call Jesus Christ was he actually walked the earth, but his name was nowhere near Jesus Christ. That's what the so-called white man gave you to destroy you. So when you pray upon that name, there's no power behind it, because there's power and action behind words, you know, especially a name. You know, you calling upon a different name, you're not who you actually praying to ain't gonna hear you. You know, this is Zechariah chapter 14 verse 9, and Yahawah Bahasham Yahushai, right, shall be king over all the earth. So all these other guys that you praying to ain't got no power, man. Because there's only gonna be one power in this whole earth. You know what I'm saying? They're not out here fighting for who's gonna be who. You know, because everything else are idols. Right? And Yahawah Bahasham Yahushai shall be king over all the earth. And in that day there shall be one. Right? There shall be one. Yahawah Bahasham Yahushai. And his name one. So he's not going to answer to God. He's not going to answer. All those are just titles. Lord, Yah, you trying to shorten his name, this and that, whatever it might be. You know, the Most High ain't going to answer to none of that. You got to call him by his true name. Yahawah Bahasham Yahushai. He exists. He is. Right? And going back to, you know what I'm saying, there's only one true power. You know? So I'm gonna get to it. This is Deuteronomy chapter Salakia. Press Exodus by mistake. It's Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 39, right? See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. So there's no co-pilot with Yahawah Bahasham Yahushai. Ain't nobody out there giving out suggestions, giving out ideas. Oh, we gonna do this today. Oh, spare him, this and that. No, the Most High is he's the ultimate judge. There's judges under him, but Yahawah is the ultimate judge. You know, he's gonna make the last decision for everything, right? See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. So if you happen to die, you happen to know somebody that died, you know what I'm saying, or you happen to see somebody giving birth, Yahawah Bahasham Yahushai made that happen. You know, because they be women that's having a hard time having kids, having babies that was barren, but now she's able to do it. Now she's able to conceive. It's because the Most High made that happen. You know, Most High have a purpose for everything. And if He want to take you out for being wicked, because you've been getting away with all your wickedness, you never really got away with it. The Most High just been running up that tab, or you've been running up that tab, and the Most High just been keeping note on that, right? So he said, I kill and I make alive. So the Most High, you know, he does all this, right? I wound and I heal. So if you get hurt, you know what I'm saying, you get in a bad accident, you know, you left in a wheelchair, or you left paralyzed, you know what I'm saying, the Most High made that happen. Or if you get in an accident, you actually got back, you know, you actually recovered from it and actually got back to normal, the Most High made that happen as well. He spared you, right? Neither is there any that could deliver out of my hand. So if the Most High got his hand around your neck, he out here judging you, you going through afflictions, you going through whatever it is. Can't nobody say anything in how Bahasham Yahshua to make it otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High, he's the ultimate judge. You know what I'm saying? If you're being punished or you're going through whatever you're going through, he making you wealthy, whatever it is. The Most High, that's just what he wants to do. He's the potter, we're the clay. The clay ain't about to tell the potter, you know what I'm saying, why'd you make me this way, or why is this happening? No, it is what it is, right? So you know, there's only one power. Ain't nobody with him. Ain't no other gods out here that's because YAHAWASHI, they made the heavens and the earth. So how could they be other gods? What y'all praying to are demons, you know, spirits. You know what I'm saying? No breath behind it. Right? Wood and stone. So at the same time, you know, now you understanding that there's only one power, you know, you gotta acknowledge that, you know, that he loves and he hates. And he's, you know, he needs to be praised at all times, right? Because he showed us abundance of mercy. Because if it wasn't for Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua, we'll be destroyed, right? I'm gonna go on to this. Psalms chapter 96, verse 4. For Yahweh is great. Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua is great, right? And greatly to be praised. Why is he great? Because he loves and he hates. He's well balanced. You know what I'm saying? And he took care of us. You know what I'm saying? He pitied us. He showed mercy upon us. And you know what I'm saying? And everything he said is on the dot. It's accurate. You know? He called all this that's happening. You know what I'm saying? And it's actually happened right before your eyes.
I got to have an opportunity at
right?
life that I probably wouldn't have had if it wasn't for my grandparents.
Salaki brothers. So yeah, he's Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua is great and greatly to be praised. You know, he deserved more than what we could ever offer. But it's only right to fear him, keep his commandments, and do what he asks. For that's very little. Because he did more for you. He made you. He made everybody you love. He made everything that you have. You know, everything that you see and everything that you don't see. It's made by him. Right? He made the earth. He made everything. He made the kingdom for you. He's greatly to be praised. That's why when we start off the lessons, we say we want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua. Because they deserve more than words. They deserve action. That's why Jake is out here, you know, doing everything they can to show their love. You know, you don't just love somebody and don't show it, man. That's fake, right? So Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua is greatly to be praised, right? He is to be feared above all gods. Why is that? Right? Why is he to be feared above all gods? It's gonna go into it in the next this next verse. For all the gods of the nations are idols. So all the other nations, because what our power is really Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua is the God of the Hebrews, the Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? All the other nations got their own God, but in the end, they're all gonna fear Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua, and they all gonna be under subjection to him. You know, because all the idols gonna be burnt up. It's gonna be to dust, and they're gonna realize that the true power and only power was Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua. For all the gods of the nations are idols. So all that Buddha stone that you got, that statue, that cross that you got at home, you know what I'm saying, that cube in Mecca, you know what I'm saying, that ain't nothing but idols, man. Wood and stone, right? No breath behind it. You know what I'm saying? For all the gods of the nations are idols, but Yahweh made the heavens. Who can make heavens? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like every all these idols had their hand a part of making the heavens. Nah, it was Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? And Yahweh made YAHAWASHI, and YAHAWASHI made the elect. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High, Yahweh gave I was just reading this yesterday. The Most High gave authority to YAHAWASHI. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if I can find that real quick. God, Salaki. I know somewhere in Hebrews. Because Yahweh gave him authority over the house. Now, Salaki, if I find it, I'll put it on the description. Moving on. So, I'm saying, Yahweh Bashem Yahshua is greatly to be praised. I'm saying, he made the heavens. I'm saying, not everybody had their hand on that. The Most High made the heavens, he made you. What other gods is there? Everything else is idols. Everything else is phony, man. There's only one true power. Right? Because everybody honestly, the only reason there's idols out there because they just want something to see. They just want something to see to pray to. That's just like what happened to Moses when he went to go talk to Yahawah. In the mountains, and he came back. What Aaron had made the tribes a golden calf to pray to. Because they, Jake was lacking in faith. They wanted to see something to pray to. What I'm saying? Jake is carnal like that. Matter of fact, let me bring that out real quick. Because we don't walk by sight. We walk by faith, not by sight. Meaning that we don't gotta see. What I'm saying? We ought to we believe and we know that there's a true power out there that loves us. What I'm saying? That took care of us. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. So we walk by the faith of Yahweh. It's like we walk by faith, knowing that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is, what I'm saying? He's real. He's a living power. And it shows. Everybody got their own testimonies of what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua did for them. And everything else that happened in the world, judgment. What I'm saying? It's only one true power. I'm going to go to this. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 5. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 5. For though there be that are called gods, right? So you guys are saying Sheba, this and that, Allah, what I'm saying? White Christ, they're called gods, right? They're just nothing but idols. Whether in heaven or on earth, wherever they might be that you say that they're at, right? As there be gods many and lords many. So, they might be all these, whatever, right? All these false idols, right? And there's a lot of them. That's why this place got to be destroyed. Babylon, also known as Babylon the Great, also known as Babel. It's another word for Babel, also known as confusion. They want to fuse they want to fuse everything in one. All these heritage, all these gods, all these nations, they want to fuse it in one. What I'm saying? So yeah, this place has got to go. It's modern day Egypt. Just like in Egypt, there's multiple nations over there, right? This is modern day Egypt. This is spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritual Egypt, right? Egypt ain't nothing but a house of bondage, and we are yet to stay in our captivity, obviously. But to us, there is but one power. So to us Israelites, what I'm saying, there's only one power, the God of the Hebrews that led us out of captivity in Egypt. What I'm saying, that flooded the earth, that rained brimstone in Sodom and Gomorrah. What I'm saying, and even more. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua delivered us in the book of Judges numerous times, sent the prophet to redeem us from our tribulations. What I'm saying? But Jake is rebellious. That's why we're in a position we're in here today. That's why slowly and surely Jake is waking up through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and remembering ourselves, because they said in our captivity we shall remember ourselves, right? That's in Baruch, I believe, chapter 2. Verse 6, right? But to us there is but one power, the Father, of whom are all things. Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, his incorruptible spirit is in all things, right? Because the Most High, what I'm saying, everything is made for a reason. And he approved everything, so he's in all things, right? And we in him, what I'm saying? Because the kingdom starts with us. What I'm saying? The temple. That's why I said don't defile the temple, because he's actually with us. He's connected with us. He just wants us to remember, we in him, right? And one out of one, YAHAWASHI, HaMashiach, by whom are all things, and we by him. What I'm saying? So there's only one power, and they run the show. Ain't nobody else out here talking about this and that. What I'm saying? That's all dogma. That's all. That's all. That's all a hype. You know what I'm saying? To mislead you. You know what I'm saying? Because we are sheep in the midst of wolves. So they're gonna do everything and anything to get you away from your power, because they want to rule and reign in this kingdom as long as they can. But you know what I'm saying? They could only do so much because the Most High runs the world. So if the Most High wants you back, because what he said, the sheep hears my voice and nobody can pluck them out their hand. So as soon as you hear the word, you get the true understanding. You're never going to look back if you are the elect, hopeful elect, right? So there's only one power, right? To us, there's only one power, right? And you would think, like all these people would know that how are you gonna call on this God and I'm gonna call on this God and I'm gonna call on this God and we all gonna get saved. It don't work like that, because like we said, like the first verse I brought up in Zechariah, you know, there's only one name, right? There's only one name, one king and one name. So how you gonna call on, you know what I'm saying, all these other powers? It's like it. There's only one true power. How you gonna call on all these other gods, false gods, right? Bring this out real quick. This is Acts chapter 4 verse 12. Neither is there any salvation in any other. So ain't no deliverance from any other, right? Ain't nobody else gonna be able to deliver you out of tribulation, out of the fire, the lake of fire that's getting ready to happen to Babylon, right? For there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So there's no other name out there that's gonna be able to save you. No other power that's gonna be able to save you but Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, the Lord of the earth. It's like the King of the earth. You know what I'm saying? There's no other name that you're going to be saved by it, right? Let me bring this out real quick. This is Isaiah. Isaiah 43, verse 6. Isaiah verse 6, verse 11. This is Isaiah chapter 43, verse 11. I, even I, am Yahawah, right? And besides me, there is no Savior. So there's no other name that you're going to be able to call. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else going to be able to save you but Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. You know, that's what you got to understand. All these other gods are idols, man. False hope. You know what I'm saying? It's really to lead you to a ditch. You know what I'm saying? To get you killed. And ultimately Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi put that spirit in you so he could just kill you in the end. Because you must have been one of those jakes that crucified Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, crucified Yahawashi in the day, in back in the days, you know. Bring this out real quick, right? Where's that at?
We'll have the $5.99 steak special.
What if everyone gave you the value that the general does?
So like your brothers, it's First Chronicles 17 verse 20. So like we keep saying, it's only one power. Ain't nobody else gonna be able to deliver you. Ain't nobody else gonna be able to save you. Ain't nobody else got the power to do anything but Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. Like we say, Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is the ultimate judge, the only true power, right? This is 1 Corinthians chapter 17 verse 20. O Yahawah, there is none like thee. Ain't nobody else like Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. You know, they run everything, right? Neither is there any God besides, neither is there any power besides thee. So nobody else out there talk about, oh, I got this section, I got this half of the earth, I got this part of the earth, this and that, I got the seas, I got the sky. No, it's only one power. Ain't nobody besides Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying? According to all that we have heard with our ears. So it says, according to all that we have heard with our ears. You know what I'm saying? What's the facts behind that? Everything that happened in the past, right? What he delivered us from Egypt. You know, he put out the plagues. That was the talk of the town. That was the talk of this century. You know what I'm saying? They got a Passover behind all that, right? How he flooded the earth. You know, there's a covenant with man and with man and the Most High, right? With that's what the rainbow is. You know what I'm saying? What Sodom and Gomorrah got hit up. You know what I'm saying, for being sodomites. You know what I'm saying? And much more, right? Because the Most High is the author of the world. You know what I'm saying? He made everything possible. You know what I'm saying? And like I said earlier, you know, we all got our own testimonies of what the Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi delivered us from. Because at some point in time, we had to go through some. You know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't go through nothing, you know that you believe for a reason. I know I went through a lot of certain phases of my life where I really needed him. He always answered my prayer. I might not have been calling on Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, but you know what I'm saying? He knew my heart. He knew that later down the road, you know, I would find him and I would be all the way with it. You know what I'm saying? A true soldier. But you know what I'm saying? If that's what it's about, man. It's only fair, it's only right. You know, if you loyal to the streets, loyal to your boys, how much more Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi? You know, all that could pass. You know, our treasure is in Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. That's something that's gonna hold up forever. You know, not only in this world, but the world to come. Right? So I'm going because the Most High Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, he don't ask for much. He just asks for you to be faithful. Pour your heart out to him, right? Your mind. Just let everything go. And always meditate on how to do better for him. Right? We out here to wake up. We out here to through the spirit of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, preach. And through preaching, you'll be able to gather the sheep that's needed to be gathered, right? Because I would like to use the word wake up, but we don't wake up anybody. Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi does the waking up. We just out here to do his service, and through his spirit and to his words, people will be with it. You know what I'm saying? And we do everything we do. You know what I'm saying? Just to remind everybody that there is only one power, and that Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi will save his people. Because our power ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's only for Yahawah. It's only for the descendants of Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel. Which who the descendants be is who you consider black today, so-called black men, so-called Latinos, and so-called Native Americans. You know, the indigenous peoples, the northern tribes, right? You know, that's who Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is coming for. He ain't coming for everybody. Later down the road, everybody be in subjection and will eventually obey the laws. But who he's saving, who's gonna be the elect, who's not gonna go through this, who's gonna be redeemed from all these terrible times that's getting ready to happen, is only the 12 tribes of Israel, right? So I'm gonna go into this. This is 1 Kings chapter 8 verse 60. You know what I'm saying? That all the people of the earth may know that Yahawah is the heavenly Father, right? And that there is none else. So we're here again. I brought this out just to let y'all know that there's only one power. There ain't nobody else out there. Ain't nobody else got it ain't like seats up there where everybody make decisions like how it is out here. They got the Soviet Union, they got the seat for Chinaman, they got the seat for the Arab man. Nah, it's only one only one seat, one true seat, but Yahawashi is in the right hand though. He's the right hand man, you know. And Most High gave him the authority to do that. Most High, that's that's the second in command. But we still gonna bow down to Yahawashi, you know. Every knee shall bow to Yahawashi. You know, it's only right. You know what I'm saying? That's the order to everything, you know. Verse 61, let your heart therefore be perfect with Yahawah, our power. You know, so it's all about your heart being perfect towards Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying? Right? How do you be perfect? By walking in his laws, doing everything that it takes to please him. Because it's, you know what I'm saying, it's not about us, it's about the mission, man. Right? To walk in his statutes and to keep his commandments as at this day. So we're supposed to walk in his statutes and keep his commandments as at this day. You know what I'm saying? Till this day we're supposed to do till this day we're supposed to still be doing that, you know? Because in the end it says, in Revelation, it says, I think Revelation 14. Let's see if I can bring that out real quick. This is the patience of the saints that keep the commandments, right? Revelations 14 verse 12, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of YAHAWASHI, right? So it's all about keeping the commandments to the very end, you know. So bring this out too. So it said, let your heart be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Do what it let your heart be, therefore be perfect with Yahawah, bahasham Yahushua, our power to walk in the statutes and to keep His commandments as at this day. You know what I'm saying? So that's never supposed to leave. That's supposed to always be in your mind. And if you're not feeling that, you feel like you got the truth. You know, there's other powers out there. There's other gods out there that's gonna be able to save you out of the perilous times that's getting ready to happen. Save you out of Jacob's trouble. You know what I'm saying? Well, do that. You know what I'm saying? See if they'll save you out of tribulation. I'm gonna bring that out too in Judges. And really, the Most High put a blinder on. If you're out here still believing that there's other gods, that, you know what I'm saying, there's everybody got their own God, you know what I'm saying, in the end we all still gonna be saved. No, it don't work like that, right? This is Judges chapter 10 verse 13. Yeah, ye have forsaken me and served other gods. You know what I'm saying? You kept abandoning Yahawah bahasham Yahushua. They'll come through, redeem you from the situation, but you kept leaving and serving other gods, right? Wherefore I will deliver you no more. So when the end truly comes and you still out here believing in idols and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, the Most High ain't gonna deliver you, man. He gonna leave you out here to rot and to die. You know what I'm saying? Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. So all them other gods that you got out there, you know what I'm saying, that you want to believe on, that you think they got life to it, that's gonna save you, that you want to give tribute, you want to give sacrifices to, you want to give tithes to, you know what I'm saying? Go cry unto them gods. When the missiles start hitting and you actually see the elect getting beamed up because we believed on our power, the true only power, and y'all out here still praying to that rock or to that wood, go cry unto them. Because what the hell they gonna do? Obviously the true power already came through, right? Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. So when it comes down to it, man, you know what I'm saying, you know who to call on, right? Call on your power. Again, there's only one true power. His name is Yahawah bahasham Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? And it was just hitting me in the spirit to bring this out because, I mean, you look on TV, you know what I'm saying? You look outside, there's churches. You know what I'm saying? There's churches for everything. They got a Jehovah Witness church. They got the mosque. They got a church for Satan. They got these Catholic churches. They got these Christian churches. But what do they really believe? Because 7-day Adventists, you know what I'm saying, they all actually have the Bible, right? Most of them read the Bible. But what God do they believe in? They believe in the white Christ. They believe in that the laws is done away with, you know what I'm saying? They don't ultimately believe the way they're supposed to believe, because you're not supposed to believe 1 or 10% of the book. You're supposed to believe the whole roll. So if it tells you to keep the commandments, if it tells you who you call Christ, his name is or you call Christ, he's a so-called dark man, you're supposed to believe that. Why? Because we're just men. You're supposed to read what the Bible say, the words say, the truth. The truth is the words of Yahawah bahasham Yahushua, which is the Bible. You're supposed to believe the whole roll. You know what I'm saying? And it said Jacob's trouble is coming. It says it's a mark where you can't buy it, can't sell. It's obviously the RFID chip. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to believe all that, man. It's plain. What is plain to the holy and it's a stumbling block to the wicked. To the wicked is a stumbling block. You know what I'm saying? And with that, you know what I'm saying, it was just a quick lesson. I just want to remind Jake, you know, for those that don't know, those that's just new coming in, that's having a hard time, that's having a hard time giving up the white Christ, still calling upon Jesus Christ because they just want to make sure that they get saved. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta let that go, because his name ain't Jesus. If you have a 1611 King James version, you'll see that there's no J's in that Bible alone, let alone back in the days when YAHAWASHI was living, right? So you gotta know, man, you gotta give it up. And you know, there's a breakdown on Yahawah bahasham Yahushua name from the elder apostle Tahor. That's actually how I got into the truth. That was one of the first videos that I saw, and it just resonated with me. Well, Khan, you know, with that, If you're not with Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, you against him. If you're not with me, you against me. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna end on that. Let me see what that says. Let's just look it up. Got it in my Bible, but I'll just look it up. Okay. This is Luke chapter 11, verse 23. He that is not with me is against me, and he that is Salakia, and he that gather not with me scattered. So if you're not with the most Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, you're against him. So if you praying to all these idols and all these false gods, when he comes back, you're gonna become his enemy. He gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? And he that gather not with me. So if you're not trying to be with the flock and trying to get back to your true power, if he the one that's not gathered with me, scatter it. You're just gonna be lost. That's just like you drop a bag of marbles. You know what I'm saying? When you drop the marbles, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna be able. Sometimes they just roll all over the place. You're not gonna end up picking up all the ones that you drop. You're just gonna be scattered everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Lost. You know what I'm saying? Just left for death. You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know what I'm saying, get back with Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. That's really all he asks. You know what I'm saying? Be reconnected and do what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the laws, loving the most high by loving your brothers and by keeping the laws. You know what I'm saying? By having faith, being sincere, being diligent. You know what I'm saying? It all works together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi bahasham Wakakadash. Again, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi brakatham again to all you Akims out there. Shalom.